Have you ever seen a free throw that is so bad, everyone in the arena growls in disgust? Are you curious why Giannis takes like an hour to shoot his free throws? You've come to the right place, as we're here to give you the worst NBA free throw attempts of all time. We're talking about the ugliest free throws you've ever seen in your life to players completely airballing at a referee that tried to block a free throw. We've got you covered. Stay until the very end of this video for the ugliest, nastiest free throw shots in the history of the NBA. What are we waiting for? Here are the worst NBA free throw attempts of all time. Ever since the birth of the NBA, free throws have been an essential aspect of the game, and probably the easiest ones. You can take your time, take a breather, and do your routines before you shoot, wide open. It's literally free. Wonder how Shaq missed a ton of them. It's not just Shaq. Sometimes players had bizarre shooting forms and routines that were impossible to overlook. We start this video with the NBA Hall of Famer and former champ, Jason Kidd. You might know him as the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks, or maybe the coach who spilled his drink just to have an extra timeout. But in his prime, he was a menace, an exceptional point guard. But that was not the only thing NBA fans remember about Jason Kidd. They also remember his weird free throw routine. This guy is straight up blowing a flying kiss towards the rim. Ben Simmons might need to do that for good luck. You've probably never seen someone do a flying kiss towards the basket before doing a free throw. When talking about bizarre free throw shooters, this one should always be on the list. Nick Van Exel. The free throw line is 15 feet away from the basket, right? So why Nick be shooting his free throws from almost 17 to 18 feet? This Laker legend was so legendary that he wants to shoot his free throws farther from the rim. We're not saying that his free throws were ugly, whatever works for him should be enough. But still, you're never gonna see that again, and his free throw did make this video. I'm just saying. Speaking of weird free throw line rituals, many fans, even players, are getting annoyed by Giannis' everlasting ritual at the line. That man took almost 20 seconds to shoot one free throw. Surely the fans don't want to see that. They are even counting Giannis' time at the free throw line. Even players are complaining. Players have their very own techniques when shooting a free throw, and you probably have seen how Hall of Famer Rick Barry shoots his free throws. Underhanded. Be honest, that free throw looks ugly. Bizarre thing is that Rick Barry usually swishes them, and one player from the Rockets, Chinanu Anawaku, brought back the unorthodox underhanded free throw. Whatever works for you, right? He even swished both of them. Talking about unorthodox, we have another one right here as we go to San Antonio with Jeremy Sochan, the modern Dennis Rodman. Not because he was going to Vegas and partying, no, this guy is everywhere on the court. Plus, he always dyes his hair with different colors. Dennis Rodman vibes. This guy was struggling with his free throws, and he found a way to make up for it, shooting the free throw one-handed. He must be so desperate to fix his free throws. Throwing it one-handed was a crime. Straight up criminal. There's no problem if he swishes every one of them, right? We're not here for just weird rituals. We also have players who tried to sneak a fake at the free throw line. Yes, players that tried to bamboozle their opponents and sneak a fast one. Just like what the future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony did when he was still with the Lakers. He just pump faked it like he was shooting a regular jump shot. Yo, that's hilarious. Well, it's one thing if he might do it on purpose, but these next players did not obviously intend to fake their free throws. They just looked like they were faking it. Like the number 1 pick Markelle Fultz, that time when his jump shot was, broken.
Team foul limit, the Sixers for their part in the penalty.
What is that free throw? It feels like he's doing a pump fake at the free throw line. Now, if you think that's bad enough, think again, because this next one will surely get you off your seat. Chuck Hayes. You probably never heard of him, but he was in the league for 12 seasons despite averaging 3.7 points and 5 rebounds throughout his career. Imagine having 3 and 5 per game and still making it to the league. Even some random dude out there can average more than that in the NBA. But to the ones who remember him, the one thing that sticks out the most about this man is his bizarre free throw shooting technique.
Chuck Hayes.
Just look at that form. He almost took a double pump just attempting that. But wait, there's more. Way back in the 2000s, Chuck Hayes attempted a free throw that even Allen Iverson could not help but laugh at.
39, so we'll see what happens with that.
The Denver bench cannot contain themselves. That's hilarious. Well, even the referees are getting involved in these free throws. Just like this one referee who tried to block a shot from the line. That referee might want to take tryouts for other NBA teams. They need an elite defender like him. Well, this next one is not an ugly free throw, but it deserves to be in here because this is hilarious. Remember Steve Nash, right? The two-time MVP, the Hall of Famer, and one of the greatest free throw shooters ever? But this one referee knew how to make Steve Nash miss. That absolutely hurts. He actually missed one right after that. Man, these referees are elite defenders at the line. Boy, if we're talking about misses, the NBA has its fair share of hilarious misses from the line. Free throws that are so bad, you don't want to see them again. Just look at this Tony Parker free throw. It was so bad that it didn't even reach halfway to the rim.
I've seen that before in the NBA.
It appeared like he lost control of the ball, but still, that was unheard of. If we're talking about missed free throws, surely the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, needs to be in the conversation. Free throws might be the only flaw in Shaq's game, and one time when he got tired of missing free throws, he just dunked it instead.
The Pistons.
You know, guys,
He slammed it home instead of taking the free throw. Shaq even tried shooting his stripes at the line one-handed. But spoiler alert, it didn't go well for Shaq. Well, you can't have it all. Shaq's already the most dominant in the paint. From a Hall of Fame champ to another champ, this time it's the Golden State Warrior legend Draymond Green. In the 2022 playoffs, Golden State faced Luka and the Mavericks in the Western Conference Finals. And in Game 4, Draymond shot a free throw and it got stuck in the rim.
Dallas had made coming into this.
If there's a such thing as a wedgie, then this one's a leggy. Getting a free throw stuck in the rim was not bad enough though. It literally did not miss or go in. But this next one is surely worse, as Brook Lopez airballed a free throw twice in a row.
By the way that James played.
Have you seen anything like that before? He airballed both of them. He must have been tired of carrying the Lakers at that time. That was just hilarious. It's hard to find worse than 2 airballs in a row, but we assure you, there are uglier free throws than that. Talk about that time when DeAndre Jordan forgot where the rim was and completely missed the mark.
They've had their fair share too. We talked about that.
What in the world is that? We know DeAndre Jordan was like Shaq. He was not comfortable at the line, but that was just unheard of. Wide right, and it hit nothing but backboard. He's lucky he didn't break the backboard with that solid brick. These centers really shoot some hilarious free throws, but it's good seeing them try to make one. Just like this time when Tristan Thompson had the funniest free throw sequence that even got him laughing.
Because it was the second foul inside of 2 minutes.
Tristan was in disbelief after he completely airballed that first attempt. And what did he do in the second one? He put some extra juice in it and banked it from the line. A point is a point as long as it's a bucket. It doesn't matter how he got it. But when talking about the ugliest free throws of all time, this one will surely be the worst one. Nothing, I mean nothing can beat Joakim Noah's free throw. Shout out to Joakim though, he's a dog in Chicago, a former All-Star, and carried the Bulls in the 2010s alongside Derrick Rose. But man, his free throws are straight up ugly.
Season left for them to turn it around.
That free throw doesn't hit anything. It wasn't even straight. As soon as that ball left his fingertips, he knew it was gonna be ugly. You're never gonna see that again. What do you think is the ugliest free throw of all time? Did we miss anything? Make your comments down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss exciting videos like this.